Where did I park? Flush, what are you doing? Are you just slowly following me? Look how loyal he is. Here I am, being an absolute goober. He's just sitting here following me around. He's here for it. He's totally here for it. The last time we built our Survival Craft 2.0, I love it. It flies, it drives, it actually works. I assume. I mean, it did last time, so I don't think it's changed since then. It takes off like nobody's business, and it flies, and it's great. And that makes me happy. I haven't had this much precision on a car before. It's smaller than my last one. It also has more storage than my last one. You saw it says 2 out of 4 when you sit down. So you can have 2 medium engines on here. And it's the total sum of all the engines. I haven't tried past 2, so don't quote me on that. And that makes me happy. We have like proper adventure vehicle now. So we can go places, we can do things, and it's also utterly neon. So if I were to say it's a rocket car, that would be an underestimate because it's like an ultra rocket car. And I'm happy with it. So today we'll probably work on our village here. I do need to do a lot of finishing of the storage. This was the old storage room over here. I want to tear this down so we can finish up the Shogun Village looking all Shogun-y. And then this side over here, these 2 gray lines are where there's going to be a giant grand entrance on this side looking towards the mountains. I don't think we're going to do that today, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to build out our storage and workshop. Eventually we're going to give Bobo, Maverick, Penny, and Dot a new home. Oh no. Yeah, my back would hurt too if I was stuck underground. But yes, we'll probably finish this out today. Oh, one more thing. I broke down and I bought this. Because if I am correct, it is the only way in this game to get a spiral staircase. And that's fantastic. Like, that is... I'm stoked for that. This is like the only thing I've bought, and yeah, no, I'm just happy for it. It comes with like some little nautical thing, which I'm not like nautical, haha. I'm not like super thrilled about that. I just am happy to get that spiral staircase. Although the desk lamp is pretty cute. It has, okay, like a little book thing. Oh, a little world map, that's cool. Rug is like definitely better than any other rug I've seen so far. Has that got chrome on it? That's crazy. I could need this or not. Oh, this looks good. This is probably the best looking picture frame they have. Mini lighthouse, kind of cute. Little boat. Look at the little boat. It's so cute. Okay, and then this. I'm excited for these. The buoys and this, because I'm gonna make like a little clothing store downstairs, and these will make, oh, I didn't click on them. They'll make for like great little shelves. Like I'm gonna put downstairs is gonna look like some shelves with like the textile area, and that'll help out a lot. So I'm excited for that. That also means if we ever went back and did our pirate ship, or we made it in this world, that we could have pirate-like things on it, which is actually pretty dope. I should probably grab... Oh, fish stick. I love your pomp and clutter and box assortments. Thank you. Kind of looks like an urn that we'd put a body in, so maybe we need to put one over here by the person grinder, but you know, that'd be kind of suspicious. Anyways, if you guys haven't seen this before, this is our bakery, that fish stick and peely man, and then we have sushi ramen shop over here, then we have our ice cream shop over here, big storm outside, and we need to finish this area up. I'm sorry you're still in the floor, Snowcap! I'd like to see what the sandstone looks like. Before we commit to building this area out, I want to see what that looks like. I think we are going to have to add blocks underneath so she doesn't keep falling through the floor. I think this might be the play right here. This is kind of like a workshop side, having that like orange to it would kind of look like maybe like a little safety area. So we're gonna pull up the flooring in here. Yes, Slushy gets to do his favorite thing, Slushy Smash! Slushy! I know, right? He's chilling on my stream deck IRL too. He's just chilling right here with us. You are a nice floor, but you are going away, and we're gonna have to add something underneath that doesn't happen to Snowcap over there, because she keeps falling through the floor. Oh, though there is one other debate of why not to do this. We're not going to build foundation under the whole thing. It lags over here already because we have so many items. So if we were to build this whole thing with flooring underneath, that is another piece under every single thing. So what we'll do instead, wherever her workbench, that's where we'll put some flooring. Or we could do this, have the border, and then we can just drop it down by a half block, and that solves our other problem too, of not having it be on the floor. Ooh, and then we could start the orange on the second part rather than the first part. Oh, I kind of like that better too. All right. Oh, I think I like that way more. Like you come in here, and then you're like in a whole other room, and it doesn't have to start with the orange pattern. It starts with that. That I like way better. That solves both problems. We don't have people falling through the floor. Here's the question though, is that sticking out outside? Nope. We're perfect. Beautiful. Wonderful. Fantastic. Planned. Big brains. It's also, what we're also doing by doing this is we're eliminating all of these double pieces and trading them out for single pieces, which is going to help a lot with our memory of when we fly through this area, having a little less lag. Construction in progress, always. I just want to see if this makes a difference for like how clean it looks. Have like a ceiling of all one color. There's another building. No, this is the underground T-Love that we never finished. Because here's our... ignore all the machines that I just moved straight over. But we just got access to the sandstone. So that kind of helps with the theming for this side, because this is going to be all the machines, so it's kind of like orange caution tape. What's the point of the underground? It reminds me of Japan, which I miss a lot. So we have our Shogun Village. And we're building apartments for all the little villagers. We have 2 of them fully built. And then down under here is like the entertainment hub. It reminds me of when you're in Japan and you go into like the subways. You come down from like a main business center area and then you're like, oh, it goes downstairs and you go and it's like, oh, it's the subway area. And inside the subway area, they always have little bakeries, they have little ramen shops, and they have ice cream shops. There's an ice cream shop at the bottom of the mall at Tachikawa Station in Tachikawa, Japan. Let me tell you, that ice cream is so good. Here's my little ice cream shop in honor of that. And look, they got little tubs of, I guess, ice cream. Oh, you really miss Japan to make so much in this game? I do miss Japan. And then this area, I'm trying to... Okay, the main point of this, T-Love, is I would like to get... I made this in, like, episode 4, and it was, like, titled Upgraded Machines and Storage, and we built 3 of each machine. We built a nice storage area. I have outgrown this, and also I never intended on fully keeping it because it wasn't in the Shogun style. You think I'll ever go back to Japan? I hope so, as I stutter. I'm like, Japan. I really hope to move back to Japan someday. I really, really hope to. Well, this was not a shack. This was a very nice building. I've started breaking it apart as I move it into here. So we're trying to move all of that down here. Like, look, we even got the little benches, the little lights. Cute. It's real cute. So, yeah, so over here, I've also incorporated all the machines into it. So, like, the bakery has ovens. This doesn't have anything because it's not, like, super accessible, but I can come in here and, you know, pretend like I have ramen shop. But they come over here and they socialize too by the ice cream machines. And then up here I have my blenders and my grill up there for the ice cream shop. And then over here, I showed you that. But I also have in this corner, because I think it's the ugliest machine in the game, and it belongs under a stairwell because it's a food processor that's literally the size of a body. So I'm like, why is the food processor as big as a body? So it belongs under the stairs with the, you know, chest full of bones. Oh, is he warming his tushy? Oh my goodness, the little fish is roasting himself. Tasty. My vision for over here is it's gonna be a little bit more rustic and a little bit more industrial, and it'll be like where you would buy any kind of metal wares or anything like that. I'll have like the crafting bench and everything on this side and all the storage that goes with it. And then on this side over here is gonna be the looms and the textile stuff, like a little clothing center, a convenience store, a little 7-Eleven going on down here. And then have been going mostly completely free to play. However, this item came back in the shop this week. The thing that sold me on it was I've been wanting to make this area for the clothing area. And these kind of look like shirts on a rack. So when I make the little clothing shopping area, they'll be perfect for that. Is that not the most perfect thing to be able to put in textiles area, to have like a wall of clothes? Oh, and then I don't know if you saw my car that we finished up last time. This is my improved rocket car. It is much more flyable. It is much more controllable. We can go where we want when we want rather than be at the whim of the car. I think we might have wood in this old car. So this old car needs to come down. But yeah, that's a good looking car. Thank you, Lopan! Everything, that entire car builds up on, the 2 episodes that I worked with it are both up on YouTube if you want to see any of it. Of the building process. I don't think I have any wood in this one. But yeah, this old car needs to probably come apart. I don't have any wood in it for me. That's sad. Yeah, so it works really well, and it's super usable. My goal with this one, and I'll show you guys right now. That guy was longer. Actually, let me fly it for 2 seconds so you understand. This is a horrible idea. I should not fly this. Oh, I'm missing, I think, some of the rockets now. But it was slow. It didn't turn very well. And when you would fly it, it would seesaw back and forth. And then my biggest gripe with it is I'd go to open the chest, and do you see how I'm pointed at the chest? You suction cup to this. So my goals with that new car was storage had to be separate from seating. It needed to be shorter. It needed to be more flyable. It needed to be very easy to jump into, because there's plenty of times where I'd go into this one and I just couldn't get in. So I needed it to be easy to get on, easy to fly, and powerful. Like, darn powerful. And then, oh, and the other thing was, it had to be smaller than my old one, but have more storage than my old one. So I have 5 chests, 5 grand chests on it. And so far I'm really happy with it. I took it up the mountain the other day, back down. All your attempts were a disaster? Lopan. Not that you want to watch, I've never made like a summary video of everything, but not that you want to watch billions of hours. But if you do exclamation point Lego Fortnite in chat, that leads you to my entire playlist of everything Lego Fortnite. There's a whole chunk of the series where I'm learning how to build cars. And then I take everything that I learned and I made that newer car that you just saw. I think I'm getting it down. They're not like... There are people out there who make YouTube videos on super aesthetic cars. I don't want an aesthetic car per se. I do want an aesthetic car. Like, I really want it to be pleasing. But at the same time, I mostly just want the thing to be a hauler beast. Like an absolute hauler beast. Like, I just want to be able to go on an adventure, not worry about my backpack, and have a good time. And that's what that is so far. I also used all the lights from the Star Wars universe, so it's kind of like a beacon. Not intentionally a beacon. But I can't wait for this thing to be gone and to be able to finish this building, and then these are markers for the town. I'm gonna leave in some of the greenery, and then I'm gonna fill the rest of this place in with a bunch of cool stuff. This area is already looking better than it was, and I'm happy about that. I was going to do something epic to close off this corner. Or something absolutely, you know, standard that also could work. I mean, everything I do in this game is epic because it's on the, it's part of the Fortnite launcher, and that's Epic Games, so, you know. Just saying. If I move any of these animals out of this village, for the love of everything, I feel like Maverick needs to stay just because he's like a chaos. Catalyst. An agent of darkness and light all at the same time. Oh, my character's in the way. That would make sense. I don't know. Does anyone else absolutely love the mutterings of the mad chicken? Is that a unique to me, love? Do we need to slowly wean off this design? That would be what makes it, sells it. So we go like this on one, this on the next, and then this on the bottom. I think that's it. I think that's what we needed to do. Yeah, that is definitely what we needed to do. And then on this right here, we need to extend by, what, like an end piece or something? We kind of had that on the other side, didn't we? Beep 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 doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. What did I do? Made the weirdest little thing. Sounds about something I would do. What about up here? Needs a dark edge to it. Like that. Fit. Boom. Alright, darkness has been achieved. Cover up that little strip of light. You'll be able to, like, kind of see through there. Not all this stuff will be in the way. This is just temporary in the way. Then we just need to figure out, like, what does it mean to come through here? What do we see and why? Also, is this off-center? Did I just realize that I put this whole thing off-center? I did. We want to fix it being off-center. Do we care? Do we care? Do we care that the floor is not centered? Or is that just part of the charm? Well, the doorway doesn't center on the wall back here anyways. This all centers on the village. Maybe that's just it. Maybe we... Oh, but it centers on this. Okay. Well, the whole room is centered. This room is centered. It's just the entrance to the room is not centered. We'll finish off this area, and then we'll figure it out. Do we want a small hole to go into the ice cream shop from over here? We want a little service cubby. I think we do. I think we want... There's a way to achieve a dark doorway over here. We'll achieve like a... I work here doorway. Cool, so... Ooh, special door. Oh, we could totally embed this in something. Okay, how would we do that, and how high would it have to go? Then we could just hide it with orange, or with brown stuff. We sneak in the doorway. Another set. As like the worker entrance. You guys think we could somehow make it fit? Like we totally could. No, I saw it! It was green! Slush! Thank you. Come on. There we go. Oh, I think we'll need a solid piece, though, covering up the sides. Let's find a dark wood solid piece. Oh, we could just use these. This is always the answer. Boom. How easy is that? Hell yeah. I have to move this piece here. And come up with a reason why it looks like that. Depth on this side. Then we'll have to find something that can go across the top. Oh, that's interesting. It can't go over one. What is... Oh, I see the little nub there. Okay. Time to get creative. I mean, the pillar makes it make some sense, but it's not pretty. Other option would just be straight up stacked blocks. There is artwork in the game. Kind of like rolling things up in a carpet when you're trying to hide them. You just put a painting over it. Not suspicious at all, right? I think painting might be the way. Good, good, good. I was doing a lot of, like, IRL cooking, too, yesterday. And I was halfway through making everything I was going to make. That's when the migraine hit, and I had to pack everything up and just stick it in the fridge and stop. But that's okay. It happens. Sometimes best laid plans and whatnot don't go according to plan. But I took care of myself, and we ended up taking the day off from stream. I think this could be scooted by one. But I was really excited. I was gonna make some like veggie fritters and something else. That's a very well balanced response to that situation. Look, I will answer it in every way possible. Because I am a weirdo. Okay, this is actually turning out pretty cool. This is turning out pretty cool. Yeah, no, I just ended up, like, I was kind of at a midpoint for my actual, like, cooking. Oh my god! I love this. As a... Oh my god. I love this as a little door. Because those remind me of the little things that hang down at shops in Japan, like little hangy things. This is unintentionally amazing, per usual. Unintentional, amazing discoveries. Oh, I love it. We want the little space in between them. I am in love with this. This is amazing. Right here. This is the way. This is the way. Alright, we gotta do something similar on this side now. I was gonna make like a hidden entrance for our shop attendants. And that is 10 out of 10. That is everything I could ever want. Can you ride your chair through the door? Hold on. That's a good question. That is the most important thing. Hold on. Let's step into my office. Yes, you can. Then we have all of our townspeople also now spinning around in circles. Here we go. We'll go back through just for you, T. That's the most glorious thing I've ever done. Oh my god, I love it. Thank you for asking. I think we're actually gonna put a little gap in between these two because I think I like the aesthetic better with the small gap. But then I kind of want something behind them. That's so cool. That's so cool. I think that's really cool. It's like everything I could want out of like a little side doorway. I want this as an entrance to a house now. I'm out of food. Good thing we have friends! Peely! He gave me a recipe. Oh, tea set! I love it! Tea for 2. And a tea set! Ah! Yay! That goes with everything that goes down here! How's your job? Meat pie, bread, pizza, all the things. This corner really cool, just like the other one. Had an idea that we could probably hide stuff, or hide one of these. I'm gonna need a little bump out from there. This will be a little farther away. So this needs to be one away from this on both sides. The first bit. There's inline. Oop. Oh. Ah, good enough. totally fine. We're in line with each other. Cool. Then we're gonna put, what did we put across the top? A beam. Beam across the top. Then we put little hanging bits here. What was it outside though? Oh, we put the hanging bits outside. Had this in the background just to cover up a little bit extra that we needed. And then we put the hanging bits on the front. It's like a little hanging entry. I just need it to open. That is so cool. That is so cool. It's got like the little hanging cloths and everything. Alright, I need to take a drink. I love that. I need that everywhere in my life now. Okay, now what? What's next? This little gap is the next thing that we need to tackle. I want the dark thing. I love these anymore. I guess I still love them. They're the corners that hold my whole building together, so color now is a little off, but we can probably incorporate more of that color along the way. Alright. It's gonna be too much. Go with this little corner here. Stack them. Oop. Right, like this. Cover up this corner. You probably put like a little lantern right here in the corner of some type. If it fits. It does. But which one? This one? Maybe two of them? Be rotated. Maybe a plant. Maybe the plant is the answer. Plants are always the answer. Oh, plants are definitely the answer. Oh no! How cute is the squadron base? Oh my god. Do we just need that in the corner? Is that like the answer to everything? I feel like I need this in my life. We'll be putting that somewhere. Oh no, the flowers landed on the floor. I'm a horrible plant mama. Does that vase just kind of like stick to the wall? Because it kind of looked like it did. I kind of love that it just sticks to the wall. Did it stick over here? I'm okay with magic if we can make it magical. If we can make it make sense, I will keep it, but I don't know if I can. Plants. Oh, it doesn't quite fit. Please don't hit the ceiling piece. Thank you. Thank you, universe. I needed that. That works. Right there. That's cute. Little plant up in the corner. The only other thing we'd need to do is maybe add something like right here. Which could be another one of these. I don't think it's gonna need it. No, it's not. Oh, I don't know if we can fix the ceiling though, color-wise. We could add, is this divoted in? It is divoted in. That's flat. That's not. This area's a clean color. This is brown here, but these are kind of like the hallways. Just don't like this one piece right here, so I think we'll add a pillar here. Imagine if you could have GIFs as YouTube cover photos. If we could, my GIF would be of this amazing doorway. EK, I hope you have a fantastic sleep. Hope you have a fantastic sleep. Thank you for saying hi. Have a wonderful rest of your day. These support pieces? Support pieces. Beams are under supports. That would make sense. Sometimes you just need a beam. I feel like that makes a very final corner. This is our employee entrance to this other space. I love it. This is our main entrance of just going in. We have our little cute employee entrance that leads to the ice cream shop. Back room. I love it. It's 10 out of 10. Alright, in here, I think I'm gonna add a beam across the top. I'm feeling the rustic round. That's what I'm feeling. Alright, and then we need just the tiny beam at the end. Hello. Who we got? Shh, guys, look. Making bubbles. I'm glad the chickens don't eat wood. I can imagine them all coming over here and, like... They eat vine, so when I was working on the vine parts of the palace, every time that I would break something that was vine, they would come over and start eating my flooring. I'm like, yo, that can't be healthy, bro. We'll have to just muscle through this somehow. I'm not quite sure how. When in doubt, add a border. You got the campaign finished? Did you tear up at all? Did you have emotions? Did Destiny make you feel? You did? It was a cool mission. Oh, and the Cade mission was a really cool mission. The wild card one for the gun. I really liked that. I think we'll start with fixing this wall right here. Yes, does require breaking it. Because what you can do is you can go ahead and you can grab this wall. If you use this little piece and line it up where you want the wall to look solid, it will look completely solid. Because with that, when you're here, it looks like it's a solid wall. Though I don't know if I have something that's 3 wide, so we're gonna have to finagle it a little bit. Figure out exactly, does this also, no, that does not achieve the same thing. This is the only piece that achieves that. Look. We're just gonna tend a little bit. Well, actually, we might be able to get away with this first. Now that'll add a little bit too much depth. We'll do this. We could probably do it longer, this piece. We'll put this piece longer. Maybe too long. Ooh, but does it line up perfectly then with the edge? It does. There we go. See, it seals that shut. It means we could probably scoot that over to seal it, but probably move all that stuff over by one. And that awkward gap that was on this side will seal with this piece. We could probably make it hit this one if we do good with it. That should now seal that. Maybe? Uh-oh. I didn't know he could work through the floor on the juice maker, but I guess that makes sense. He's reaching through the floor at this thing right here. That's where he was just working. That's still gonna have that awkward gap. I know I could just break it, come out, come back in, but I kind of want to just seal it and then see what happens. I have one, so I do have one strip of wood still. So since I have one strip of wood still, I could just stick this here. Because this one has a hole. This one does not. Ew! Then on the inside, that should look sealed. Look at him, he's working at the shake machine. Love this view. Does that fix our hole in the wall? It does make it less awkward, so we'll just go with that. We could add another piece here if we really wanted, but we don't have to. This then, scoot this over by one. Then we just need to add something to this area. It's probably like a picture frame. Wrong. Maybe. Yes. We'll do for now. Does she giggle now? Because I keep hearing this little, like, chipmunk giggle. And I feel like it's Snowcap. Snowcap, you gave me a bone chair once. It was kind of terrifying. Always good to share. Surprise, this recipe for you. An ancient table. Thank you. I hope you like it, because I lost the receipt. Oh, he likes it. It's a pretty dope table. I do like it. It was a very nice gift. Alright, well, back to business. Okay. This isn't bad. I just, you know what? I figured it out. I know what it needs. Back here. It's a beam. We need a beam. Even it out. And it was there, the answer, just beaming at me. Alright, how about if I look here and do this? Oh, I know. Fence. It will look like a picture frame kind of like thing. Boom. There we go. Makes the corner very corner-like. Burger just visiting the ice cream shop. Love it. Alright, now, let's figure out how we're gonna do all of our storage in here. The walls, do I want the walls in front of it or the walls behind it? How high can we stack chests in this area? Does it stop me from exiting this other part of the building? You guys hear that chicken? That is the most ridiculous thing. Can two go in here? I think two can go in for a thing. I think it needs to be one away from this though, because not all of these are consistent. We're gonna hit these in between bits. When we hit the in-between bits, it's gonna really screw up stuff. So let's throw down sandstone piece across the bottom here. Finally unlocked Kavastov, congratulations. I haven't even started that quest, I don't think. I don't even know where to start. I think Kenji was starting on it today. We accidentally put up our sandstone when I quick stacked stuff that was out here before. Alright, I gotta know what that chicken's doing. I just hear, "Bwah! Bwah!" Oh, it's downstairs with me. I need to know what Maverick's doing. You just enjoy laying your eggs back there or whatever you're doing, bud. I don't even know, man. I don't even know, man. I don't know how to process what I witnessed. The chicken is so weird. I thought you had done the last night, but you're missing one mode. I had no idea. It doesn't tell you which one you made. How do you do the motes thing for that? I have not, like I said, I haven't even started. I don't know. Oh, so that will obstruct moving. Alright. If that's gonna obstruct that way, let's start from this end and see what it's like for starting from this end. Let's just start all the way from the corner and see what happens if we just throw them out here. Get the motes from the overthrow bosses. Okay. I feel like I've done a ton of overthrow stuff. What we might do is we might space these with something in between each of them. Make a new pickaxe in like 2 seconds. No, Slushy! That's the wall! Sandfall essential. We'll have to go grab all that. Do we have any other? I don't think we have any backup pickaxes. You know what we probably need to do one day is sit down and make a whole, like... we've got a couple pickaxes that we could probably use. Awesome job, Slushy. Keep up the good work. No, you. Awesome job for you. Thanks for cheering Slushy on. Needs all that positive reinforcement he can get. So we can watch the pig and the sheep play together. The wall that he destroyed. I gotta put the wall back up. You show that wall who's boss. Slush is an agent of chaos, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Really wouldn't. He's great. Alright, so if we did this, this is okay. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could do like 5. Flush. Flush. Oh my god. One more open floor plan. That's all. Oh my god. Bless you, you're too much, man. That's right though, I could have been more efficient about my use of space here. I fixed it, Slush. You'll be using big panels instead of small panels. This is why we can't have nice things. Alright, so what if... So I came up with 5. He's the hero we needed! Aww! Well, if we were to use the walls... Well, okay, what kind of arches do we have? If I were to throw down a box on the floor... Just for now. And we were to look at what kind of arches we have. Some kind of decorative way to put these in the wall. Ooh, or we could do the... Okay, I have a couple different ideas. We could do it like this. There's like... Oh, balls, come on. Where there's like panels between each of them. We just have kind of like these ominous chests peeking out from behind the wall. I love they come in here and they wash their hands. It makes me so happy. Like, let's just throw one here and then like one here and see what it looks like. That's what it would look like. We'd have kind of like that. We have the one up top. Then we'd have the one down below. Then we have to have something here in the middle. I feel like we need... We'd have like a label there or something like that. We did it there. Come on, I can do this. This is sufficiently silly. You'd have something there, like, above it. That's not cool. About, like, what do torches look like in there? Well, that's kind of neat, how the torches look. I didn't know they stayed lit. Does it take a whole stack? That's neat that it holds a whole stack, too. I didn't know it would. The axe look like? Everything just goes through the ceiling. Okay. We have a pickaxe left with any durability? Yeah, we do have a little bit. That's okay. I don't love it. Need to get rid of that piece that I put up. Not that. Oh my god. That's also the wrong color. This is the right color. We would need probably like a beam in the middle of these. Back. And then maybe we put lighting that glows back there. It'd be, ooh, I know. Oh, 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 oh. Right core. Right core. Remove all. Thanks, I need to borrow that. We could have either, like, happy lights, or we could have, like, ominous lights back here. Like, that would be, like, little... If I take off my torch. Can I switch torch for anything? Just put it there. Like, we'd have these little glowing bays. Or we could have... That was the wall. We're gonna have ominous glowing bays. We really wanted. Why am I here? I need to be here. I need a wall. I need a wall. I need a wall. Wall, 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 wall. Oh, and then my whole base glows red. That's funny. We have these ominous glowing things. We'd have some light glowing things. Why did I even bother fixing the wall if I'm probably gonna break it again? Well, that worked. We did that. Or we could screw that, do something completely different. Right after we make a pickaxe. Any variety. Alright, so our other option would be... I had another idea. Oh, like arches is what I was saying. Which we'd... This is gonna make everything fall apart, right? I don't think I can break that. No, I can't. Oh no! Oh no! Did not plan well. My nearest tier bazillion bench is in the other area. Cross pine rod. What would it take? What would it take to fix this? My issue. What are these called? This is pickaxes, Lego Fortnite. Pickaxe. Tool, epic, heavy, obsidian, and frost pine. So I need obsidian. Alright, we've got it. We can do it. Going on a field trip, friends. Going on a field trip. We're taking our car out for a spin. That's not the way to enter it. What did I just do? Did I just throw my car? You don't have nice things. That's funny. I really hope I put a tier 3 bench over here. All of my stuff is still in the Star Wars world. Also, you shouldn't be flying at night, just saying. Oh, come in for a soft landing. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. There we go. 10 out of 10. Can we talk about how good of a landing that was? Forgot, do you live here?
Yeah.
Thank you. What did you give me? Oh, wheat. What is your job? What is your job? What do you have? Oh, you have heavy wool and silk there. Oh, that's cool. I forgot that I have the cow guy up here. I thought he was just so cool. Alright, let's hope I had to put a workbench up here that actually... Yeah, I did. Okay, here we go. Alright. Crisis averted. Oops. Oh. Mine is me not leaving enough space for the crisis. Oops. Take that back. I don't want that. I have this bad pickaxe. I'll take these nice ones with me. Honestly, we should just smash this workbench and bring it back with us, but you know, hey, beggars can't be choosers. Do we have any already made granite too? We do, right here. What are we dropping? What are we dropping? What are we dropping? Dropping this for a second. Dropping this for a second. Oh, chickens would eat that. Drop this for a second. Need this. And... this. Oh, excuse me. Need to borrow this. And we'll take this one. And we'll just slot some things. Then I will take back with me what I had. Oh, no, spyglass, please don't burn alive. What did I ditch? Oh, I'll ditch this too. Alright. That's problems for another day. Onward! Back to the mystery mobile. I mean, the magic school bus. I mean, whatever the heck this thing's called. The Chongus, I think is what you guys called it. The Chonk. Nothing happened. Didn't have to go visit and steal from our castle. It's okay, we have a rocket car for that now. Very well-flying rocket car. Oh, I disabled the wrong engine. And we're lagging. Hello, Thickums Village. I want to go this way just a little bit more. And we're parked. Alright. We've saved the day. We have things made. We can continue our journey. We'll put these extras right here. Nothing happened. I didn't have to go fly across the universe. I don't know what anyone's talking about. Definitely planned ahead. Okay. Other options. I think I would like to knock this piece out here. I'll put it back in a second. I want this to be double thick of an entrance, and then I want I think, and then I want a pillar here. I don't know if one will fit. Oh. Does. Maybe. Then I want, what, a pillar here? Which would take, what? That would take breaking this. And this. And this. Hello, Ryger, how are you? Oh, whoops. You know what? I put my allergy meds in front of me 10 minutes before I needed to take them, and then I didn't take them. Thanks, have a good day. And then I went on a side trip, or road trip, or brain cell, go other direction. Can we even do that? Is that even possible? Would be if I didn't have that there. Everybody have some cookies. They'll save me from myself all the time. Flush! Buddy! Pal! Wait, why can't I put this back down? Oh, because of this. Maybe? Flush, come this way, please. Or anywhere other than where you are. I appreciate you, but... what is going on? Is it literally this? That is. Bobo. You're gonna have a heck of an adventure over there. We could probably have this whole room be like one little bit bigger. We are extending that wall just a tiny bit. Do we like that? Do we like this room feeling a little bigger? Actually, that does feel a bit more spacious in here. We will leave it like that. Alright, so we'll go back to having those two there. God, I love that chicken. It's so dumb. And I love it. Alright, so I did want to have like a pillar here if it fits. Which it does not. Oh, I see why. Because... okay. Just keep messing with this until it works. And we finagle this to work. We could just go shorter pieces in between each one if we just end up liking this. Then need a beam again. Come on. There we go. Then back to the pillar. Oh my god, that chicken makes me laugh. It's so good. I am confusion. That's square, right? Yeah? Nothing's overlapping? Oh, it does work. You just can't put it over one. Put that over one either. That would be like a very entrancey entrance. Would kind of change the look of the whole area, which is okay, because I think what we're gonna do is embed these chests in the wall somehow. Need a chest again. Should we just start in the center and work our way out from there? I think that's what we do. Slushy, if you'd be so kind to come down here. I don't think those will work. We do... maybe like some kind of half pillar thing. That goes to a down piece. That is longer than that. Which leads to another chest, maybe? Further back? We want the chest to be like back farther on the thing. I feel like that'd be annoying to access. Maybe it's more forward on the second part. Maybe what we need to do instead of that is only bring the floor forward in the center part here. Which is how wide across? It's 8 across. We have a 2x8? I don't think we own a 2x8. 4x6. 6x6. 8x8. 8x8 might just be fine. Might be excessive. Oh, 4x8. Never mind. We're good. We do this. Make these like little like fireplace like things. The cabinet here, and that one it just looks a little too high. Oh, but this could hold the shelf for the next area. What it could do. It could be holding behind. It would make some sense. Why can't it go lower? I feel like it could go lower. We have 1 or 2 spaces, just 1 back there? Is that enough for this? Interesting. I feel like it'd fall forward. Still fairly easy to look up and down. It's kind of like a little... I mean, that's pretty sleek. We just have to figure out what would go on each of these little pillars. Be funny. It'd be huge. Oops. This is funny. Don't mind me, I'm just a little desk lamp on either side of this. House lamp. Big thing. Caution lights. It is kind of an industrial area. Makes some sense to have, like, danger lights. Holy big arse light. Nope. Hello, Fox. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Durasteel. We don't have any Durasteel on us right now. Oh my god, somebody's washing their hands. I have to sneak again. Oh, I didn't get to watch the bubbles. Aw. Envy your garden. Aw. I've been trying. It's a start, for sure. So there, I bought these fabric pots, and that's what I grow out of. Because we're not allowed to plant in the ground at our house. That was one of the things in our contract, so... That's kind of what I've been using every year that I garden in it. Sometimes it goes okay, and then all of a sudden it goes bad. I think it all depends on the weather, since it's not, like, in the ground. Yeah, I wanted something cheap. Because I didn't want to commit to buying, like, pots. But those also, like, that's the closest I can get to, like, natural... Yeah, cloth is lighter, and I felt like that was like the closest I could get to it breathing a little bit, I guess. Like if I overwatered, it would just come out. I don't know. Could stick these here. This could work. What here? Isn't bad. I don't like it. The lighting. Let's take the torch off. It lights the bottom one better. That's funny. We'd have to do something cool on the pillars still, though. I'm hoping my tomatoes will go okay. I'm hoping. Last year they didn't. I got nothing. I also don't like that. Oh, you know what? I might be able to put a pillar. Oh, balls. Might be able to put a pillar back there on the shorter part. It is down by a little bit. I'm breaking everything I shouldn't. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Maybe I should break it. Maybe that's what's meant to happen. Yeah, I'm just trying. I had some success, but the weather was really weird last year in Germany, and that messed up a lot of things, was the weather. It just wasn't right, because it got like unnatural high weather came through right after multiple weeks of extremely cold rain, and the plants just, they went through shock. Like they got absolutely shocked. They went from wet to just too flippin' cold all of a sudden, or too flippin' hot all of a sudden, like ridiculously hot, and they went into shock, and most of them either died or got stunted for the rest of the season. So last year was fun, but to like learn, but I'm hoping it just stays a little bit more stable this year. But I also made a like indoor area that I can bring the plants into. Oh, there we go. We can do it like this. This could work. That ain't bad. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay. Let's put our torch back on so we can actually see what I'm doing though. But then I can only do 3 sets of chests unless I do something little in the middle here. We could do a smaller chest version between each of these. I just don't know what version of chests we would do. Like 6. Yeah, no, the weather was just all over the place last year, so we'll just call it a variety of success. Some things turned out really well, other things did not. And it was a lot of learning. I was very, very excited to be learning at the very least. So we could stick this between us. Oh no, that's somewhere clipped somewhere, Foxter, is the information that my stream is 90% food and gardening talk, and about 10% building things. We could put these here in the sides. A little thing, have little side grow things, and then other on either side. That's still technically storage. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am sacrificing a lot of storage for fluff, though, by doing that. Let's see what happens if we just make another one of these, but not make it on a... Oh, what's the other thing we could do? We could get away with... We break the wall. Again. For the millionth time. What if we were to use... smaller walls that line up perfectly with this? And then we were to have... Could work. Do 12s instead of 16s. We can have 3 next to each other. And then, oh, that makes it perfect, because then we can turn and do something else afterwards. Alright, that's what we're doing. You know what, that's probably how the walls were set up originally, and I probably don't even know it. It's funny. By the way, my entire foundation on this place is a sham. You can't tell. There's only a foundational edge. But y'all never heard that here, and you don't know that. It's just very tactical, okay? I didn't have very much materials when I was making it, and so I deleted the entire base and then did that. Oh, fox! I gotta show you this. Made this door. I have, hold on, let me close that. I have this main entrance. Ignore all these machines here. I took them out of here so I could work. But I have this main entrance here in the center. So there's my little bread shop, and there's my sushi ramen shop, and here's my ice cream shop, and then we're gonna have the main like utility area over here. But I was like, oh, what do I do with this awkward space here? I'm like, oh, we make it into an employee entrance, and I really wanted to use this door because it's cool. It goes whoosh. Right? But it's totally the wrong style for this area. So I enclosed it, and then I was like, oh my god, those are like the little cloth things that hang down in front of some restaurants or shops. It worked out perfectly. So we have our little super secret employee entrance back room door thing. And I was like, that is utterly perfect. And everything that you could ever, like... Great. I love it. Oh, this one, perfect. Yeah, so I just try to make everything like I remember it in Japan. And I remember in a particular train station, they just had this is, say over there was like where one line of trains were, and over there was like where the other line of trains were. In the middle, there was just this pop-up ramen shop. Just in the middle, just like had these big pillar wall things. And it's just, I don't know, that's what it reminded me of. Is that, I don't know if that was the name of it. I can't remember. But it made me happy. And so I've been rebuilding, oh, is that a movie? I just typed it in. Oh, I can't remember what you say, okay, I can't. My brains are fading on Japan, but I would love to go back. But I'm building Japan in my world. And then sometimes they had like underground malls too. Or like you had like the main big buildings up top, but then like the bottom floor had a bunch of like small shops like this. And then I was gonna put like a clothing store over here because we have our looms and our spinning wheels down here, so this would be like our clothing area. And then this area is like, I guess, metalworking. I don't know what this is gonna be, but I use the orange pieces that we just got from doing the Lego Star Wars Battle Pass, because I feel like the little orange pieces are like, caution, we have things. But yeah, I love Japan. I would love to go back. It is truly a place that I love. I hope that we get back there. I like that. I wanted the wood to kind of match what direction it was facing both times, but I don't think I like that. We'll do it like that and have both the curls face the same way. I wonder if there's any way I could get... We need that back area, because they go back in there. Heck with it, we'll just have thick walls. Your mom was from Hokkaido? Dude. I didn't know that. That's amazing. All of my favorite ice cream came from Hokkaido cows, okay. Best ice cream I've had in the world was from Hokkaido region dairy farmers. I feel like they have the world's happiest cows or something. Because the ice cream is just amazing. wonder what we could put on these pillars in between here and here. Yeah, you never have to apologize for a conversation, because I enjoy talking. And it's never a distraction, it's always a joy. Really miss good ramen and udon? How many people? Aw. I miss good everything, man. Everything in Japan is phenomenal. Like, everything. There isn't a bad meal in Japan, man. There is not a bad meal in Japan. I love curries and stuff too. The curries are really good. Is there really a crack between there and there? Or are these supposed to be down one more? Wait, what? How did I do this before? So confused. It's not overrun by manufacturing. Even, that's the thing is, like, even though, like, the 7-Eleven meals that are just, you know, slightly more manufactured because they're done more en masse, and those are amazing. Oh, I'm down one, but okay, I need to go up one more. That's what's up. That's what's up. This is supposed to be up one more. No, I haven't. Rock out guy. I'm the worst. I've missed every show and every movie, like, ever. Truly live under a rock. You guys are my connection to reality. Alright, there's that. I think these look pretty cool. I think I'm happy with these as chests. 7-Eleven is really nice over there. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so they have, like, I posted a little video. Oh, there's videos on my YouTube channel. Really, really old shorts from when I lived in Japan. Of, like, my 7-Eleven hauls. And they're all, it's all tasty, man. Like, I got this from 7-Eleven and it's all delicious, thanks. If I go back, I'm probably gonna be signing up for language courses no matter what, and like doing the best I can. Right. I think if I put a beam across the top there, it'll look really good. That's right. Same spot. Dude, 7-Eleven Japan just doesn't compare to anything. Like, I can't think of a single thing in the US that compares. It's so good. Everything's so fresh. And the fact, oh my gosh, I also ate a lot of gyoza from 7-Eleven. Like, a lot. Ridiculous amount. It was not as good as getting gyoza from a restaurant out there, but look, man, you're hungry and you want something quick, that would do it. Do we add this more galactic, industrial looking top to this? Or do we add the nice clean wood? Or do we add... We use the galactic stuff. I think that looks a little bit more rugged for the storage. That's what we do. Rugged, galactic thing. And that would be a nice wall of stuff. The example of the food. Oh my god, the food in the windows is phenomenal. Like, you get what you order in Japan. Like, if it looks like that. Oh, somebody's washing their hands again. Look, 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 look. How cute. How cute. This game is so adorable. Alright, we need to add, like, some lights behind there, but that's actually looking pretty good. Or we can do a beam. Or we could add this back further, maybe. We could add it back here as like depth. Have it like this. Oh, I might almost like it more as just depth to the wall. Funny thing is the double one has more texture. This one is a little less. We might just use it as depth. I did not get to visit Okinawa. We went to... Where did we go? My favorite was Fujikawa Guchiko. We loved the area so much. We kept going back. It was just like... To us, that was just like the best place in the world. It was very quiet, lots of farmland, and it made us just happy to just get away from like society and everything. But no, we didn't make it to Okinawa. Oh, we were there. We kept going back. It just felt so nice and peaceful. So we just kept going back. Well, I mean, it was very developed as well in the area, but we went to the more rural farmland area of it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Because there was definitely, like, there was a whole chunk of area that was super well developed in that area, and then we liked to go, there was an Airbnb that was out, like, in the middle of the farmland area, and that's where we would go. It was brand new construction in the middle of older construction. And, like, you know, there was lots of notes saying, like, hey, the only reason this place can exist is because people are, you know, being respectful, so please keep being respectful. Otherwise, this Airbnb cannot be here. Yeah, it had everything that you'd need. Everything you'd need, and it was just super quiet, super nice. You'd wake up, you'd hear the roosters. The roosters would be cock-a-doodle-dooing. And, we could just randomly stick that in the corner. It'd be funny. Giant thing. Alright, how do we... Ooh, I know what we do here. We're going to... Is it under chests? Do that wall mount thing. I think. Can't remember. Oh, there it is. Put it up higher or down? Up, down a little bit lower. Put it about here. There we go. How's the coffee in Germany? It's been pretty good. I've enjoyed it. I like having coffee that tastes like coffee. I think it needs to go down one more. We'll try it on this side, down one more. I know that a lot of people like their Starbucks and they like their coffee to taste like sugar. I like my coffee pretty dark and not like bitter, but flavorful dark, if that makes sense. I'll drink it bitter too, but you know, I went to a wedding, and I didn't put it in the thing. Had a very nice coffee thing there. Just big amounts of coffee. I think I like that. Alright, that's a mood and a half. Match the other one. I think I just say wait. Alright, now I'm making yourself this cheap brand of suffering. I only have a French press. I don't have a coffee maker or anything else. And I've only ever had a French press. I've never owned anything else. I guess maybe I owned a coffee maker in college. But I like it because it's easy to use and then clean out. Just make like 2 cups of coffee. And I had an electric kettle one time that... Oops, that's not where that goes. There was this one time I owned an electric kettle, And we came home and the house smelled like burning plastic, and it was off completely, and everything else. But I guess it decided to just melt the plastic inside the thing. Like it was in the off position, like everything was done right, but it just decided to melt apart. And I felt really lucky that our house didn't burn down. There was plastic components in it, and ever since then I use a metal kettle on the stove and a glass French press, because that was enough for me. That was absolutely enough for me. I'm like, I am done now. I was like, I have tempted fate and I won, and I'm going to take my win and I'm going to go about my life. Water pot, take off water, make coffee. I like that. That's great too. You ever just have those moments in life that you're like, you know, I could have gone way worse that one time, and I think I'm good with having cashed in my luck for that right now. I don't trust coffee pots. I don't trust them anymore. I've had my day with them. Oh, this will be cool. We could have some anvils in here. So far, this is kind of a mood in here. Who's washing their hands now? Do you guys see? Oh, I got to see the bubbles! I got to see the bubbles. Her house burned down. It was a timed coffee pot. Yep, okay. See, I'm not glad that I'm not the only one, but I'm like, I just don't trust them. I just don't trust coffee pots. I don't need to lose a home or everything over that, or possibly cause injury to another person. French press is just fine for me. It's actually tasty too. In your toaster. I would unplug my toaster too, honestly. I don't have a toaster. I just have a pan and I throw my toast on it. I do avoid plastic as much as I can too. I think on this side we can use some lights. I want to move. Okay, so do I move this one up or that one down? I do have move that one down too far. I do have some like silicone reusable bags I use for some things. So far, the research on silicone has been safe. Hope it stays that way, because I know at one point in our lives we were like, oh, plastic is safe. And then we found out later plastic is not as safe. You know, so it's one of those things where like, I really hope that one day we don't find out that silicone is bad, because I have like silicone cooking utensils. Some of them have silicone on it, and then I have some like silicone reusable bags. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, it's always later that we figure out, we're like, oh, you know what? That actually wasn't good for us. So I'm like, look, universe, I just need this. Please give this to me. Let me have my silicone things if I can't have my plastic things. I mean, we've been using silicone stuff in the medical field forever. Like, I'm trying, universe. I'm doing my best. Let this be the right one. Let me have made the right choice. Yo, I think... Okay, that one's on that. Prime, hello, hi, how are you? Keep putting it either one higher or one lower every single time. I think that's right now. That's pretty epic, right? Got big burning totems, well-lit area. So far, I'm liking it. For silicone or for something else? Sorry, I already forgot which item we were discussing for that. I apologize. Oh. I have to go out the main entrance. Okay. I don't think I have room for this. I have room for this if I do that. Right. What would it look like to put these just directly in here, like this? They're gonna be too big. Also, they could just fit just fine. Actually, that might be the play right here. That's honestly fine. You might just put those straight against the wall like that. You're hating your car, you spent too much on repairs. I am so sorry that the universe is not letting you have that win today. It is so frustrating when that happens. Alright. It's not going to work completely because of that. Let's try maybe sideways. See how it looks. Oh, Slushy, would you break? Okay, nothing too bad. We do sideways and make it thematically fit in somehow. Everything is so expensive. Everything is so expensive. I've been looking at the price of everything too in the States for like simple things. I know eventually we're gonna have to move, and I don't know where we're gonna end up based on kind of a contract we get. And okay, this could work. This is way better. We could do multiple metal smelters this way too. We could go like a whole line out, and it would be fine. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Okay, how do we want to play this then? Do we want like a cute little top to these? I put all my wood up, or I got rid of it all somehow. That's alright. Not dumb at all. That's just called enjoying life. That's just enjoying life in the moment, and that's okay. It all depends on the next contract we're gonna get. A lot of our moving is by our choice, and then by when our visas run out, we're able to, you know, maintain work in that country or not. Who's free to consider tickets? Oh, I love that. By the way, if you guys missed this car last time, this has been working out so well. So well. I haven't upgraded my workbench down in our main village here because I borrowed the workbench from this village and brought it out to the Star Wars village, and I haven't upgraded it yet, which caused a problem, and I had to go fly out to the other area and pick up and make a new pickaxe, and it ended up working out real well. So I think we could possibly do that. We could build... Stop doing the little flashing thing. Nobody wants to see that game. Here, Bobo. Bobo, Penny, Maverick, and Dot are absolutely ridiculous creatures. We'll give Bobo a little pet for you. It's for you. They're all for you, Fox. Here's Dot. Here's Penny. Maverick's been entertaining me all evening. Been making lots of sounds. They all dance, and I love it. A dance party with your animals for no reason at all. They're so ridiculous. I love them. They are the cutest things. We are probably going to have them move to, So we have, if you see over there, that post right there. Up there on top of that hill is our castle. Over there, I think we're going to move all of our farmland too, because it wouldn't let us move. I wanted to have another village over here, but the rebel cave spawned in too close. So this is where originally I was going to plant another village and lots of farmland. Didn't happen. So we're going to put it over there between the two villages, and we're probably going to have some of our farm animals move over there. We're probably going to keep Maverick here forever, because Maverick, he's a lucky golden chicken for the village. But the rest of these guys we're going to have to, we'll probably get them onto a vehicle and, like, ship them over so that we get to keep the same animals, always, if that makes sense. Like, I would like to keep our same friends when we move our farm to the other village. I want them to be the same. I know it probably doesn't matter to the universe, but it matters to me. They are too cute, though. I love them. My question is, if I wanted to have, like... It is. I can stay up a little bit longer, Fatal. A little bit. Not a ton, but just enough. Okay, here's what we could do. We could do that. Then... maybe do, like... this. If we wanted, we could have, like, a little shelf on top of these. Something. We could, like, build it in. That, and we could have something on top of it. Yeti, you wanted to talk? Wait, what'd you get me? Yeti, did you give me another present? Oh yeah, pumpkin. Aw, thanks for the pumpkin. I will eat it right now. We bought an electric drum set. Oh, absolutely never too old. You're never too old to try new things. That's the joy of staying young. That's how you stay young forever. You just live, you have fun and you live with it. You just go for it. I think I want the middle piece to be half wide. And it doesn't have to be great. It doesn't have to be great. It doesn't have to be great. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be the orchestral master of drumming. You can just drum for fun. You can drum for fun. You can also drum for learning the skill to the most that you can possibly push it to. It can be anything you want it to be, because you know what? You're an adult. You can do what you want. And it can be as good, bad, or glorious as you ever want it to be. And that's the joy of music. Exactly. It's like singing in the car or singing in the shower. It can be whatever you want it to be. Anyone tells you otherwise, I don't bully people, but I would be a turd to them about it. Can I buy Final Shape after you take care of some professional courses? You need to keep licenses? Oh my goodness. You have so much happening all at once. I hope that you get to enjoy your gaming time when you get to it finally. Still have that there. I don't love that as much. Just curious if... oh god, please don't break the ceiling when I do this. Actually broke the right thing for once. What if I put it here? Do I still like it if it's like up higher? Not bad. I love that chicken. You can hear him in the background slightly, right? It seriously just makes me stupidly happy how ridiculous the animals are in this game. Absolutely ridiculous. Maybe if I put it farther back and more towards there. That one's too long. Wait, is that too long? I have a shorter one on it before? I think I had a shorter one on it before. Oh, I think that's what happened, is I just accidentally picked one that was too long. Oops. Shoot there. Come back down. Oh, somebody's washing their hands again. Silas. These boards look like chocolate? That's fair. Then we could probably put the decor back. And the idea was that we could, like, do something if we wanted with this. Like, put something up here, or add something. I don't know what. Ooh, something metal. Something like we were working on it. We put it up. Not that. Actually fit like a whole drum up here. That'd be hilarious. I'm not gonna put that up there, but it'd be funny. An anvil. Everything is starting to look like chocolate. That's fair as well. There we go. Metal bars. We could just stick metal bars up here. Why are you stashing your metal bars up there? I don't know. I just am. Alright, so I want to grab another metal smelter. I don't know what it takes. I want to see what it would look like to have 4 in here. Bright core, obsidian, blast core. Enjoy your chores. I mean, I like getting them done. Light core, obsidian, blast core. Bright core, obsidian, blast core. Bright core, obsidian, blast cores. I can do this. Did I not bring them back? Wait, can we sort chests now? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we couldn't do that before! Ah! So excited. Do you guys take bright core? Can I break you? Just break this one. Just have to imagine it from the other side. I need that. That's the thing I need. I need that. Oh, the chicken. The chicken eats that. Right. That's what I wanted to know. What would it look like to have 2 of these next to each other? And is there anything you can do to make them look cool next to each other? Or does it just look weird? We could do 1 forward, 1 backwards, I guess. Slush, you're the best. We'll do 1 forwards, 1 backwards. That's not right. Kind of like that better. I'm not really sure. It does get a little bit much for me with the stuff on the ceiling and that. So let's take those back out. That out. We could also find another spot to put them. We wanted more than 2, which I might want more than 2. Then maybe like a wall. Maybe that's what we'd do. If we did 2, would we just stick like a wall between them? Somebody's washing their hands again? What a heckin' good little fish stick. We have these. It's kinda cool. that in between them. Much would it mess up our other visuals, though? Yeah, I just feel like that wrecks the whole look of the side. Have more than one. Alright, so we'll just keep one on each side. If we want to put more in, we'll figure out a way. Because for now, this is kind of working. It's like a nice open area for all of our metals and stuff. We need to make a gem maker in here. We could probably put the... Well, there is a gem maker right there. Do you want to process metal and gems on the same side? Ooh. Our other option... One more option. Do we have any double stack of anything? The obsidian up for now. Be to turn one of these like sideways. Should make it so we could have 4, but without interrupting the flow to any of the... Oh, but then we can have 2 next to each other. Never mind, that would run into the same problem we had before. We could stick one on like this wall though, maybe. It would work out to have like one there, one over here. We could like use some of the other walls, I guess, if we wanted more than that. For now, this is okay. Stay in the same place, pretty much. I like the wall, I think, a little bit more beforehand, but I feel like that's the spot they belong, right by the middle. Wait, I don't need any more food. Okay, and then let's see about chests. Did kind of like that silly idea. I stuck this in the corner, which is completely ridiculous, but I kind of like it. And that's just me in a nutshell. Because we could be able to reach it from here. And we'd be able to turn and do another wall, but then like this corner we could just have like a little extra something. Yeah. We could also turn this whole thing sideways that we've already done. So if we were to do that, turn the whole thing sideways, we'd direct those. Probably wreck this. Then we'd start with 12s over here. Like we had on this side. Because those little things nestled in the 12s. And if we want more storage, we can figure it out from there. Fleshy, thank you. Ooh. Didn't do it. Can we fit one of these chest things here? The real question. Does it look good? I think Slushy just ran all the way around is what I just heard in my headset. I didn't know, I didn't have 3D... Oh no, that's somebody else behind me. I didn't have 3D sound on in the game. Wasn't able to hear sound directionality in Fortnite. I didn't have it turned on, apparently. Found that out today when I was looking through the menu settings. Now I'm hearing stuff in like surround sound, like, where is the pig? The pig is over there. It's kind of fun. Where these are? Oh no, they're all supposed to be back one. Do. Right. Here's that. So then we would walls. I wish that you could have the thing that you have on like Java Minecraft where you could look at something and hit like the middle click button like you would on like a mouse on PC. And that I want that to like bring up the item that you're looking at. I think that would be great for building. Could work. Might be able to bring this whole thing over by one though. I don't think it has to be that piece right there. Let me look real quick. I don't think you have to have that one. I think we could get away with a 12 right there. Hello, Gweldor. How are you? How's your Destiny grind been going? I see your level. I tried to join on you one time. I was like, ah, oh, Gweldor's the perfect level to turn stuff in on. And I was like, oh, but he's not in the tower. Peeping. I was peeping. Here, dude. Trying to get my shared wisdom. I wonder if we had a true counter of all the times I've broken down these walls whilst figuring out what I'm gonna do with this build. These walls have been redone like 8 million times. Here's your count. 8 million. That's it. That is the official count. No more, no less. That is in the wrong spot. Can come up with something creative to do in the corner. We always do. That would work better. That is the edge of the stairwell, right? What is that? Is that another... Is that another eatable piece? No, that's just a pillar. Okay. That is not a eatable piece right there. That is just a pillar. Never mind. See you soon, Slush. I'm gonna run around. Let's see, teleports in. That'd be kind of interesting. Oh, oh, he's going up the stairs. What's he gonna do? Trying to learn symbols so you can get the exotic class item. Kenji did not know any of the symbols. I did it with him earlier. We just went with, and I know that doesn't necessarily work for like LFG or anything, but we just went with, we like pretty much played 20 questions. Like, alright, so it's green on the top and blue on the bottom, and it has this here, and it looks like this. I knew that the raid official callouts would do absolutely nothing for him because he's never raided. Nice. I think we'll just continue this pattern along the outer edge, and then we'll figure out what to do with this little gap right here. This has been turning out pretty well so far, I feel like. Are you guys on the very edge? Okay. See how this looks too. Can't wait to move all of my stuff into the storage room. Like, I cannot wait. This will be... This is what I've needed for a while. Is to have like a solid storage room. Right. Have you, I think the clock part of that is probably the most interesting. Have you looked at the clock part of the encounter online? You're looking at pictures at the moment. It does help to have like a general idea of everything, for sure. Having pre-knowledge is probably the most helpful thing. Of like getting kind of familiar with it. Where is that? I forgot where this is again. The wall hanging thing? It displays the items. Oh, it's a shelf. Alright, so it's gonna be a little bit below the crack. It goes there. And I put one torch in each of them. On the other side. Might remove the other lights now that we have more torches too. Oh, I should have split it by 2 and then split that in half. That would have been smarter. Yeah, we're definitely getting rid of this light here because that's just too much. No, not the ceiling! No! Not the ceiling! Help! This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, that's, so I think the hardest part, then, is the clock part. Not the one at the clock at the very end. That's what I always get a little bit nervous on myself. Because I am not the fastest at that. What I told Kenji in advance was, I'm gonna let him do the talking for that. Oh no, I just broke the ceiling again. I was like, you tell me what you have, and the second I see something, I'll just say, yes, go. So she needs your help breaking things. I think I'm doing an excellent job right now. Unless she's my agent of chaos. He really does sit like right in front of me on my stream deck. Right in front of the monitor and stares at me all day. No matter what game I'm playing. Because he's like the best buddy. He's so happy. I need to buy him a pickaxe. I need to go online and find that. And stick it in his hand. For the IRL one. He needs one. Badly. So I ended up having Kenji call out the clock stuff, and then I would just say, like, so he'd be like, 2, 4, I'm like, 4, go, because, like, I'd be watching mine. But me forming the words, looking at the clock, and then forming the words 2 and 4, didn't work. Like, it was so bad. I would just start stuttering. So I had him, this would have been fun, too, down here. I had him, doing those, like, little numbery things. Help me out with that, because I struggle with that greatly. There's, like, a delay in my brain seeing something and processing the information. For sure. So I know that's something that he was probably gonna be better with, so I asked him if he could please do that part. These in here, this would be fun. Some stabby sticks mounted. Maybe down low. Down here, the stabby sticks mounted. Yeah, we were getting rid of the lights on each side because it's getting a little too bright down here. We could put a stabby stick here instead then. Don't love that either. I haven't figured out what I'm going to put here. I mean, that's a decent height for one. It's not quite right though. Watched a few guides. I think you're going to do great. I think it does take, you know, time to learn anything, but I think you're going to Be very successful. I want to find something to put on this end. Again, we could probably just put a thing of bars, but... Plants? Plants are almost always the answer. Those ones are kind of cute. Try these ones again. This could be the answer. Liven up the place a bit with some greenery. Because Maverick isn't lively enough in the background. Bark, 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 bark. They're still not right. Do we have anything decorative and tall? Other than a beacon. What about, like, pillars? What about fences? Fences usually have an answer. We can solve this with fences somehow. We'll do it like this. Make like a weird corner thing. Just call it weird corner thing. I mean, that could be an answer. Like that does complete the corner in some way. I don't know if you can like find anything else small and brown to stick in the corner. Stick! Brown and sticky. A stick. We don't need it like that. Maybe like that. I don't know. But now we could probably put something in the corner. That makes sense. Because it's like not like a big gaping hole in the corner anymore. We'd probably put something on that. Big old wall corner thing. I don't know. What about those statues? Hello? Would you like to stand on this? I'd very much appreciate it if you just stand in the corner and watch over all this. There you go. Here's the answer. Put a thing of armor over on every corner. Thank you. We appreciate your ability to fill corners. Then we could probably just grab this again and build up to them and make it so it's even on both sides. And then this is still usable. A little tight, but it's still usable. Let me stick one back here just to like cover it up. Can. mean, that works. It makes it like a little entryway. Gotta eat a whole meat pie. I think meat pies are like the ultimate answer for when you're building. Your character just gets completely hungry because you've been building forever. You forgot to feed yourself. Meat pies, that's what they're for. We'll just do this. Heck with it, we're gonna go full fenced. A weird design and call it a day. Answers always do something weird. Who's washing their hands now? Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? It was Yeti. Yeti, you're a good person washing your hands. That's a whole mood entering here now. Something cool could fit like right there. I just don't know what yet. Yeah, so far that's looking pretty good down here. For a storage room. We just need to incorporate this stuff now. With probably like... Let's do like this across the top. Oh, hiccups. Like this as an example. I don't love that, but you're gonna drop these down, I'm pretty sure. Pillars. Are we on height in here? Can't do that. Takes so long to get down to the half pillars. There. Gonna do the same thing here where we do one ahead. Maybe one behind if it allows. Ooh. Be safe, okay? Take care of yourself. We're just gonna break the stone breaker. Move it down finally. Whoops, slushy be breaking. How far does this fit back? That little strip, but we can also fix that if we need to. What do we want to drop? I'm gonna drop. Put the cloth up. We'll put the stuff away. One of the trees have already collapsed? Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that you guys don't end up with any lasting storm damage or anything. Take care. Okay, I don't like what I did on the ceiling, so we're gonna delete the ceiling stuff. Universe just don't know how to behave sometimes. Dropping storms on friends. See you Tuesday? Alright. Have a good one. Take care. Be safe. Being the awesome human that you are. No, I don't want to break my stairs. The gem cutter thing. Oh. So he just, and then he like breaks it. He's like, yeah, I got this. Oh, I'm breaking everything! Alright, stairs. Put it all back together again. Humpty Dumpty. Now we need sandstone floor. Slowly be able to pick up more stuff as we put stuff back down. Okay, there we go, there's that. And stonebreaker. And a stonebreaker. We can fit 3 of them. They're here. I think we'd be able to. I think I might do 3 stonebreakers. Nope, slush! Ah! Friend! Silly goose. No. No. Drop. Drop. Yep. I don't think I need, well, maybe I need the copper bars for the gem cutter. I don't. Alright. Put it back as was for a second, and then we'll figure out if that's what we're going to be doing. Might be as was, it might not be. I don't think I want that breaching over there. I think I want it to be like fully locked. Which means this would have to go back too. There we go. I think we could do much more with those being tucked really far back than we would be able to do with having them forward. We can do something with this front space a lot more too, by having these all against the walls. I don't think this fits under here. No, it doesn't. We might be able to get away with. That's where we end there, and then anything else would have to be a little further forward. We'd have to figure out. I think you could maybe do like a little shelf across the top. If you really wanted for like decorative things, but I don't think it's going to be able to fit anything. Oop, oop. Yeah, that's too low. That's too low. This I think is just high enough. Oop. Come on, little half bit. Nope, nope. Let's go above this guy. So we could do. We can help ourselves out a little bit. All right. That looks literally the lowest it could go. Right there. We wanted like a decorative shelf or something. I think maybe it would have to be in like sandstone or something. I kind of want to cover up kind of the edges of this, which we could do with the walls. Little half walls. Look like this. Go like this. Bring it out a little bit, kind of like a little sliding door. We wanted. And then we'd have little shelves in between. In line with little footsie. Something like this. This is what we might do, something like this. Just kind of have them tucked in, put away with the little bits of the stonebreaker poking out. The gem breaker we might be able to bring forward. So we still have stuck back here like 3 things. Need more destruction, Slushy? He's trying. Right. Gem maker. I think I would have this like all the way forward for it to look like it's usable. These are like as forward as they can be for how bulky they are. We have like the gem maker forward like that, or instead of these we would have like little pillars or something. Nope, it's gotta be the flat walls. Those are like our only option. Oh, that's funny. If you place the walls first, the walls second. The walls first. Is that what I said? It works out better? I forgot where this was. You can move it all the way forward if you place the walls first. You can't if you have them back. Then I gotta actually make these sandstone colored, to be 100% honest. Gonna match the rest of this area. We could like have stuff coming off them if we really wanted. And then one more thing. One more thing. We could have like a little beam in front of them. Behind them. We did on the other side. And then hang off little paintings. Can't tell if that would be perfectly split or not. I think we can move that over anymore. Let's do this one. We can actually just get rid of the shelf we put back there. Or we can put a shelf back there. I don't know. Either or. We don't need a shelf. Or, hear me out. Get all that. I have one more thing I can get rid of. That. We put this back here. Straight against these. However that works. Oh, does it not mount to those? Okay. That's a little bit sad. I'm gonna try to mount this thing straight to the little shelf bit. We can. There we go. That move it forward more? Maybe it does. I wanted to place it perfectly in between the two. So you can literally just attach it to it, which you could. We could do 3 maybe next to each other. Can you attach a picture to a picture? That count as support. Is there a small piece that we can put here? Do 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 do. I can do this, I swear! Oh, I see. They're all off in different... Okay, so those are forward more. I got it now. I get why, because those are forward more than the other ones. Okay. Get it now. Get why things are happening. It's a solid idea. Get it, Slush. Good job, Slush. That's what everybody wants to see. Destroying the universe. It has to be there. Okay. That will have to be there. You just have a wider opening. Boop. Gem cutter. As well. Then this would... Oh, ow! Wrong piece. We could do just stick another third one of these on. Again, like a sliding door. Then they are on the same... like height. And then you just use a bigger picture. Come on, down just a little bit. Like that. I don't know. Like little stations. We stack pictures on pictures, that'd be kind of cool. And you attach a beam thing to this wall. can. I can take that. I can mount a smaller piece if I wanted. I can figure out where it lands. I think it would have to be this way. It would sit right here. One higher. That I would like. I don't mind that. We just have to figure out what the tiling of the of like the little doors would be on the side. And our other option would be, instead of using 2, yeah, we go in here. We use one larger one. This. Oh, it's too big though. We can do that and then figure out how to fill the rest. I feel like it's just a little too much color. We could definitely stack them. Just a little less. Wrong piece. Oh, it is a little bit low, but that's alright. Something like that. I don't love the stone breakers. I would love to find a way to, like, tuck them in. Looks really nice. It's not bad, a little half wall. Figure out what to do with it then. Ooh, we have rounded pieces now. I just don't know where they are. I think they're under roofs. Oh, we could do roofs. Roofs could be our way. Wait. I'm very happy. I am very, very, very happy with this area over here. And if you guys have been joining us from YouTube, thank you so much for joining. If you'd like to join the conversation live, please stop by the channel, twitch.tv/MissEuphonium. But so far, I'm loving my storage area. We still have to move in. Well, I'll get all the stuff for upgrading the bench, and then we need to move in the wood choppers, and then we need to come up with, like, maybe some cute little stands or something that's, like, sold goods in this area. But this area is looking pretty good so far. This area is to be determined how it's gonna look, because I don't love it yet, but I think roofing is the way to go. Alright, you 2 people, you're getting a bonus. This is probably what we're gonna do. That's it. That's how you do it. You just stick a llama on both sides with a roof, and that's where you hide your ugly machines that you don't like. Bring it in a little bit, and that's how you do it. That's really how you do it. You just stick a llama on it. When in doubt, llama out. Oh, cause like, look, the chests end there. There's like a little llama head. You stick all the ugly machines behind the curtain, and you pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. And then you have all the pretty things out. When in doubt, llama out. Okay? It's a goated strategy, or maybe a llama, but, you know, it is what it is.